in the vehicle.
What? Paul,
Yep.
where's the rest of that fire mission?
That's Deschamps.
Where's the shop?
Can hear us. You
He's-
called it in.
Hey, Deschamps, we need
Woman Charlie, BDA is ineffective. That tank is still standing.
Just sent
Repeat,
5 more
fire
shots.
mission over.
Roger that, wait up. Yeah, Deschamps, if you can hear me, drop something heavy on it. Put a big 155 right on top of that bad boy. 2 or 3 rounds. One, 2, Charlie, are you up on the recce point? Over.
1-2, this is 1-2 Charlie. We are currently on the recce point. Over.
Roger that. Continue covering their advance.
Did you get the Deschamps for his fire mission?
I thought I did. Deschamps, can you hear me at all? Deschamps? Deschamps?
Yeah,
155 on that T-55 tank. Take it out, man.
1-2 Charlie, 1-1 Charlie.
I sent it. If it's not
We have
coming,
additional contacts
it's
in the
not working.
northwest. You won't be able to see them. Wait for my call to engage the targets at the building that we indicated earlier. Just make sure that you don't spray the building too much, guys, because if that hostage is in there, we don't want to spray bullets killing them. So engage effectively.
1-1, this is 1-2. Be advised, fire missions have been sent. If you're not seeing any splashes, then I think Arma is being funny. Over.
7-9er, Roger, I don't see your marking for BMP, over.
Fuck me. Seriously? Alright. Mount up, guys. Mount up.
We have probably a BMP coming. I'm trying to get a location right now.
Yeah, it's fine. Paula, go ahead and get on gun. Switch to the APF FDS rounds.
Damn it, my game crud.
Actually, I'll go gunner. I'll go commander.
Yeah, I'm here.
What rounds do you need?
Yeah, I know.
Is everybody mount up?
1-2, this is 1-1. Was it you guys? That code Gustav, over.
1-2 Charlie, copy that. We've read that. Over.
Alright, Gunner, we are pushing.
That again. You got us caught out in the open, and we got ambushed by a section of dudes on hilltops. Over.
Gunner's out front. Pushing to the south. We're going to push straight in on this with those guys looking at us. Make sure that your fire is effective, Gunner. Only on specific targets since we have a friendly in there.
Roger, where's
It'll be you'll be 12 o'clock as soon as we turn right into the objective in the AO. Our objective is west. As soon as we get to the hold down position, we're going to dismount all the troops, and they're going to be online with the lab. It's going to be a hasty frontal attack. So anybody that dismounts this lab from the back is going to be online with the lab moving up to try to secure our objective. Our objective is to secure and
1-2, this is 1-1. Feel
get back
free to engage any
our
contacts with Tony
our
Brothers.
chief,
Make sure they
our
go.
officer. Alright, this compound here to our right is pretty much where we're going to stop. Got a lot of shit coming in, huh? Okay. Contact front.
1-2,
Technical
this is
straight
1-1,
out.
message
Hilltop.
Word?
1-2. Send it.
over. 1-1,
Alright, section,
active
dismount. Get
medical
online with the lab.
Take it, 2 above it.
Roger that. 1-1. 1-2 is moving in from the east. We're gonna push in on the compound with the lav, and 1-2 Charlie is still gonna watch our tops. Anyone that's online with the lav doesn't have your lasers on. Say again, lasers on, so they can designate friendlies. Over. All right. Moving now.
People that are moving into the front, are those our guys?
Yep. That's the thing. We just need to know. Here we go. On. Contact.
Tank, half a click, west.
Engage.
Engage. If you can tell it's an enemy, make sure. Because you got one friendly up there. 515 meters, bearing 263. Left. 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 On. There.
Firing now.
One, 2 Charlie, prepare to shift your fire from left to right. Lav, pushing forward. Stand, move time now. Pushing.
Yeah, the BMP is moving.
Yep. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did I get us stuck?
I think you got stuck.
One, two, there's 1-1. Say again, we're gonna need a lot of medical attention when we get a chance.
BMP guys are just
Roger that.
1-2, this is 1-1. Update on enemy position or enemy intel. They are equipped with night vision goggles. Over.
Yeah, roger that. We're seeing it. 1-2 over.
I got eyes on the hostages in the building. You got eyes for them?
Negative.
We got eyes on the hostage. We're starting to push in on that position now.
Second floor, yeah.
Yeah, I got a building right
Lav will push through the wall this time. Stand by. Any elements of 1-1, you'll be left to do Overwatch.
Fucking cease fire!
Oh, all right then. Waiting for a remainder of elements that were with the lab to push up. Where did you see those hostages?
1-2, this is 1-2 Charlie. We have eyes on the HVT.
Roger that. I think I see your lasers on HVT location. Over. Who's this beside us?
Yeah, copy that. He's on the 3rd floor of the
Starlight, hold position. Starlight, hold position.
7-9er, yeah, dismounted are pushing into the compound. Over, so there's going to be friendly and enemy mixed up. Over.
We're moving.
1-2, this is 1-1. Are you moving into the actual target building? Over.
Yeah, roger that. We are pushing up into the target right
1-1 acknowledged. We're heading to use.
7-9.
Roger that. Starlight, hold position.
You're getting engaged at this moment. Over. Drop off point would be the
Stay online with the lab. Do not push too much further than the lab. Stay online. Say it again. Online with the lab. 1-2 Charlie. Do you have any movement outside of our position where the HVTs could be?
Can you hear me?
Say again.
My
1-2 Charlie, make sure that that was friendlies. You have the remainder on.
Took it down.
Nice shot.
1-2 Charlie, do you have eyes on our position? Over.
One, 2 Charlie, copy that. I do have eyes. Over.
1-2 element, begin your press. We're going to take this compound front. Consolidate. Off to my right. Move time now.
Dude, the C6 is amazing.
User
Kinda-
left your
it
channel.
actually, like,
Yep.
works for once. Oh, they might have taken out the hostages. I don't see them in the windows anymore.
What windows were they in?
They were in that one to the west right there, and it was like plain as day open. You could see them.
Does anyone copy in this frequency?
1 to acknowledge is over.
Oh, they're still there.
This is Shenna, part of Ballesta's group. We just lost our E2IC.
Roger that. Go ahead and switch your laser on so that we can locate your position. We are currently moving through the compound to the position where the friendlies might be, or where the hostages might be located. Over.
1-2, be advised. 1-2
I
Charlie
got eyes
does
on the
have
two
eyes
hostages,
on
second window,
position.
left side.
Can you get eyes on this? I'm reading a thermal contact on the bottom floor. You got eyes on that?
No, I
We
got the
are
brush
to
in
the
front of me.
northeast of the main
User
building,
disconnected
holding
from your
here.
channel.
Roger that. Full position. 1-2 elements with the lav. Push up on line with me. This building straight to our northwest. That is where
Roger,
the
7,
possible contacts are located. Make sure all fire is verified and all PID is maintained. There's possible hostages within this building. Move time. We're going to go straight to this building, straight in. Roger that. Move time now. One, 2, Charlie, we're seeing some tracer fire from your position. And what is it that you're firing on? Over.
1-2 Charlie. We're currently firing on enemies in the building. Over. Be advised, inside the HVT building, there is a man standing behind the HVT with what seems to be a Dragunov. So watch your fire when you're attempting to...
What is that on the backside of that fence? What is that on the backside of the fence?
Contact!
Where's that?
249.
Yeah, you got him. He was down. He's on the backside of that fence, straight west. Yeah, he was fucking raw. He was ground beef when we got done with him.
Ground beef. Nice one, Junkie. I like that description, that's for sure.
Well, it's probably most accurate in this situation.
He's literally just a piece of meat now.
Any 1-1 elements, if you move into the compound, start pushing into the compound now. Make sure that your laser light is on.
Go, pull, I think they pull left, see what's behind the moon.
Someone just
all 1-2 call signs in that building. Be advised, there is a enemy contact on the second floor.
Roger that. All 1-2 call signs, all 1-1 call signs. Make sure you do not engage the HVT. We want to bring him out alive. Over.
Be advised, once again, there is an enemy contact currently standing behind the HVT. Someone heading up, be sure to watch your fire. He is currently
elements of
laying down.
1-2 are in the main building where the high value target is.
Oh, dude.
This is suicide.
Look at her. I just love that. Holla just came out, like the guy just jumped out and Holla was just standing there and it was just like, oh, shit. The other one's right.
4679 way down. Hey Junkie, do you want the helicopter to take the HVT out, or are you guys taking them out?
Nah, go grab 1-2 Charlie up from that hilltop. Grab him, come on down here. We're gonna exfil.
Okay, you want the helicopter to pick them up on the hill?
Yeah, pick them up on the hill and bring them on down here. We'll try to load up as many people as we can and get the fuck out of here.
Okay, are they at the recce spot?
Yep. Oh, I think it's it.
Sweet. So we heading?
Deadeye 4679
Yep. Oh, we are at limit, so we can either index or we can get the chopper and get out of here, I think.
Deadeye 4679 request a pickup at grid 054447 on a map recce. Pickup elements of 3 over.
1-2 Charlie, be advised, Deadeye is coming to pick you up. You'll be escorted down to here and escort the VCP out of here. All available elements will move back to the VCP at this time if they're not in the chopper. Over.
1-2 Charlie, copy that. Where do you want us to go to be picked up? Over.
Hold your position, 1-2 Charlie. Deadeye will be picking you up from the hilltop. Over.
2 Charlie, copy that. Out.
Anyone who's in command of those HVTs, you're gonna hold here, wait for the chopper to come pick you up, if you can do that. If not, then we'll just go ahead and load up the live and get out of here.
Helicopter, 700 meters, northeast.
Gunther, go find out what they're doing down there to the left.
Okay.
Deadeye 4679. Deadeye 4679.
Are we gonna have a chopper on their position anytime soon?
The chopper's right there. If you look,
oh yeah, look at that.
That's why they're not answering these, because they're trying to land it. It's a nice hilltop.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not a very good one.
Pilots are good enough.
All call signs be advised. 10 minutes to index. Let's get these guys out of here. 10 minutes to index. Get them ready for extraction. Over.
Yeah, they're not going to have enough. They're going to have to... Are we all just we're heading back to basically VCP after this?
Yep.
Okay.
They got their whole saying that they got the choppers too full.
No, not yet. I just counted that you guys have about 8 guys, so they're just going to probably have to go and then come back here.
Well, no. The rest of them, anybody that's left behind gets in the lab when we move.
Okay.
Oh. We got some headlights. Got some sort of headlights bearing straight east from our position.
Car, half a
Verify
click,
that.
east.
That's enemy car bearing 106.
790 right out.
Secondary vehicle bearing 125, 650 meters, moving right to left. On. Good hit.
Cancel target.
Deadeye 4679, pick up the pack, just RTP the CPO.
Try not using the cannon on buildings, but I see a gun through.
Sounds like we're walking.
Is this gonna hit on your channel?
What the hell happened to our helicopter?
I don't know.
Too technical.
012 and 11 call signs. I believe you just friendly fired a friendly Griffin. Over.
User joined your channel.
Fucking awesome.
What happened? We just hit a Griffin?
Yeah, the Griffin's down. No, we didn't hit it. 79er Delta 46, confirm Griffin is down. What contact did you over?
All 1-2 call signs that are in the compound, mount up in the live. We're moving out over.
Sounded like a crow. He's in the back, isn't he?
Yeah. Is there anybody else inside this building?
Junkie, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. What's up?
I'm wounded on top. I got the HVT. Can you send a chopper to evac us?
We have no more choppers. It was shot down. You need to get your way down here if you can.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to bring the HVT with me, or do we consider them secure?
Nah, go ahead and bring them down if you can. We'll try to load them in the lab and get them out of here.
On the everyone.
5 minutes to index. 5 minutes to index.
Did I 406?
We don't have an engineer, eh?
No, I don't think so.
No, we don't actually have any toolkits. There was no tool for anyone to take.
No explosives?
Deadeye 40679. Deadeye 40679.
1-2 Charlie, if that Griffin is down, start walking back, man. You're on your own from here.
Yeah, can you tell them to advise the air dead guys to go with them and try to blap?
Yeah, go ahead and yeah, if you have any explosive on you, go ahead and det that Griffin and pull the pilots with you. They're following you down.
Because they seem to not get any kind of radios.
Yo, Pollock.
Are we all square? We good?
Check southeast. I'm seeing bodies southeast. Those friendlies?
South.
So southeast?
I can't see anything. I'm not getting eyes on anything.
So southeast. Come right. Run there.
Wait.
You see him?
Looking. No, I don't see. Oh, hold on.
Those might be Iraqis, but I don't want to risk it. I think they're Iraqis.
I'm in.
All in? Moving.
Yeah, there's some. I don't know if they have weapons or on the ground, but I see them.
But I see some vets, so like I feel like it's the Iraqis. So hopefully they don't.
If they're in uniform. Sorry about your trees, bitches.
I'll just keep eyes on them.
Is this an open door to the left?
Hey,
See,
we
this
lost
is
one
where
of
I
his
wanted to be in
HVT, he's
armor.
dead.
One HVT is dead.
Yeah, I'm positive. Is the one, the scientist dead?
It's fine.
Yeah, I saw him.
Any reason?
Yeah, scientist is dead. I'm currently looking the other ones. Barrows, he's good. And the other guy is good too. So, two of them are A1. One of them got wounded when we extract them. The guy with the dragon was able to put one bullet in him before we were able to shoot him down.
Dead 467.
Balu,
How did you get in? How'd you get in this vehicle?
teleport. We are at base.
Okay.
Hey, didn't you know Canadians got this latest technology called teleport?
That's why you weren't answering the radio. You guys are coming down. What happened? What just saw you out of the sky?
Rocket.
So I killed 3 AK fighters, 3 RPK, or 2 RPK fighters, a marksman, a grenadier, and 4 riflemen. That's how many people I killed.
Ooh!
What the fuck was that?
Well, they just sent the Griffin up.
They just did that. The Griffin, yeah.
Hey, where do you see the statistic? Oh, I know. Listen up. I killed Fighter AK a couple of times, 2 engineers, grenadier, marksman, machine gunners,
Alright, guns front, dismount.
And an MG.
Turn off the engine.
Turn off the engine. Let's all die together.
Oh my god. I don't know. I'm so happy to see you.
Our college passion lifted back here. We survived. I should get an award or something.
I survived on
Yeah.
the road.
You guys blipped the Captain.
Contact! Man!
No, we couldn't still.
All call signs.
There's a whole section back there.
Index.
Convenient time, I just crashed the game.
All signs.
Get out.
Index. Deschamps, if you want to go ahead and end the mission, please.
For sure.
Yep, thank you.
How do I...
User was
You go in
moved to your
MCC and
channel.
just say end it.
Where is it?
At the top,
User
should
was
say end
moved to
mission.
your channel.
Oh, there you go.
User left your channel.
Index. Again. Index.
Alright. Good job, guys.
Yeah, that was good.
Alright guys, drop down to your sections.
User left your
Drop
channel.
down to your sections.
User
Drop down
left
to your
your channel.
sections. Go. Drop down to your sections. Do your AAR. You'll
User
have 10
joined your
minutes.
channel.
1-2 Bravo.
User
1-2
left
Charlie,
your
1-2
channel.
Bravo.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a heart attack now.
So, like, yeah.
User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Yeah, well, I think my warrant officer position was pretty shat, but that's just me. Definitely need way more training.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
the way it went,
User left your
we turned
channel.
around pretty quick and made it work with what we had.
Yeah.
That
Took
was-
us an hour and a half to get going, but I mean, I think we did alright.
That was server issues, though. That
The
wasn't...
first hour was like bullshit. Shit
Dude,
happens.
I get it, but it's every week, man. I get it, but it's every week. That's the thing.
What happened? What's the thing with TFR? I'm not sure
No,
at all.
either.
No, it's always server issue. It's always like not
We played
our
yesterday
fault.
on TFR and it was pretty cool. No problem. So,
I get it. It's just everybody else doing it. That's what I'm saying. Nobody else comes in before Sunday at 7 o'clock, and you know, then they see an update. They're going, "Oh, there's an update at 7 o'clock. Really? Okay, well, I'll go ahead and upload it." Then, you know,
Or
for the
not.
TF radio,
I'll try to get it without the update.
yeah, and it doesn't work.
Just
anymore.
so you guys know, I got out of here and I went to a different server and tried TFR and it worked just fine.
But it's
So
something that we do here. That's not right.
No, what it is what I think it is when I was hoping we could grab people for the all left. I want them to check their version of TFR.
And Echo, you could look
Well, that's
at
what I'm saying.
the
It's-
person.
Hey,
I get it.
by the way,
So how about we forget about play with 6 and move on to Arma 3 sync?
Hey,
Yeah.
Guthrie, I just want to say thanks for helping me out tonight. There's a bunch of times that I had to restart, but I think you did
Guthrie
good
is
on
the
trying to
best.
keep these guys in.
I got
User
everyone
left your
moving,
channel.
which is that's what mattered most. So
Yep.
that's my big accomplishment.
Yep.
hey guys, can I just give you my AR right away because I'm gonna go sleep? Because I got
Yeah,
school
that's
tomorrow.
fine, man. Go ahead.
Everything was fine though. There was a little standard issue that we always have at the beginning of ups. That's standard. I don't even care anymore. I was happy because I had a ping up 20 tonight, so I was actually able to play with you guys.
which is a good improvement. The only issue I have is that the TCCC loadout that's in the box right now, the kit that you guys made, it's not what I requested. And when I request something, it's not because I woke up this morning asking for this, I want this in the kit. It's not because I want to piss you guys off, it's not because I want to feel special. If I request this kit, I want to have what I requested. I think that if you...
Kaz, when did you request it then?
No. Yeah.
When did you request it?
When they asked me to actually build them a kit. They
Hold
asked
on.
me to
How
send
long
them
ago?
what I want to have in a kit, and now when I get in, it's not the kit that I requested.
Hold on. The request went to me, and your stuff is in
And the
fact.
champs.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know it went to champs, but.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that stuff is easy to fix, Cass. We'll get in there throughout the week and find out. You know what I'm saying?
Deschamps, just take the email that I send and put what is in the email on a TCCC loadout. You copy paste. I don't know if it's possible.
No,
just
I'm
do
looking
that.
at Hall's
It'd be
document
fine.
there.
It's gonna be just fine. But other than that, everything's good. Have a good one, guys.
Well, Casista, if you could do us a favor sometime during the week, go on to that loadout doc that I've been working on, and go to where I have the medic loadouts, and just confirm that that's correct. If it's not,
do you have
send
an
me,
address anymore?
send me a message.
I don't see where it is anymore.
It's in the training meeting room. And the link to Google document to the right.
Training meeting room. That Google Docs?
Yep.
Okay.
Just go over it. You don't have to necessarily do it right now, but just go over it sometime and look at it.
This is a permission for it.
Have permission.
Let's see if I can't find it real quick. Hang on.
Oh, mine's like that too now. What the hell is going on? Holy fuck.
All I can say is we shouldn't do any mod updates like on Saturday.
Again,
or
that's something. Yeah, it's fine. That's why we're switching to the other thing.
What's the sync do? Like, how much better is it? Like, what
It
is
doesn't automatically update, and it keeps the like unless
User
you
joined your
manually
channel.
update it and tell it to update certain things, it doesn't automatically do it for you. So
Sweet.
we can actually keep the stuff the same for a month at a time if that's what we want, you know.
That's nice though.
Hey, Captain, do you have the address of your thing?
Yeah, just a sec.
There's addresses and stuff going on?
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's also
magic. Dixon.
It's magic.
Here, try that.
Raj.
Yep, look at that. That's fantastic.
Yay, magic.
It's also nice chunky though because once we get those new mods in pretty quick here, like the new uniforms and new weapons, like we can probably keep it like that for a while. You know what I mean? We don't have to like keep upgrading and putting new mods in, and you know what I mean.
The only
No,
mods
what do you
that
mean?
never have to change are OPFOR and map mods. You know what I mean? Like realism
Yeah,
mods that
that-
allow us to do medical stuff, and radio mods, and obviously weapons and ammo and shit mods should always stay the same.
That's pretty much all our mods. No, we update ONS. We're developing ONS now, so expect it to change at least 3 times a week.
No, I
for
don't mean
the
like
next
change
6
the mod.
months or
I mean like we shouldn't change ONS to like TFA. We should always have ONS, and it updates fine. But we should always have CSE, and it updates fine. We just shouldn't switch from CSA to fucking like these guys are talking about wanting to go from TFA back to ACO. It's like no, it's a step backwards. Because now we gotta work out all the fucking kinks again.
Well, I don't think it's that much of a step back, but
Well, yeah, there's a point to be made. I'm just saying that like all the mods that we use that allow us to perform our duties should stay, and all the mods that allow us to go to exotic new places and kill exotic new people, those ones are the ones that we should change.
exotic new people. I love you,
Yeah, the
man.
maps.
I fucking love you.
I don't know about you guys, but I had a fucking blast tonight, and it's only because
Oh yeah,
there's a lot of
dude,
FTPO
I
bottles
got
on my
9
table.
kills. I got 9 kills.
I
So
started
we're gonna-
picking up. I started killing some stuff near the end, and then I got
It
shot
was-
in the back by Aziz. Oh wait, Junkie, I want that man charged.
You want Aziz charged?
Yeah.
Why did Aziz get killed, by the way?
Yeah, he got
See,
killed the
and
same way I
it's-
got killed. He shot me in the back, and then I fell in front of him, and he couldn't shoot
Yeah,
at me, and then
I was
died
looking
and he died.
I saw that first.
Is it because you went in front of his field of fire? Is that what happened?
No, I yelled at him like, okay, Aziz, I'm gonna cross your field of fire and throw a grenade, and I'm gonna come back. He's like, okay, and then I moved across the field of fire.
He was kind of was leaning prone too, where you can't scope down any. So we probably.
Cass, did you get access to that document?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
He shot me right in the back 3 times. I went down, and then I was injured, and then the AI shot me, and I was so sad.
2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes, and we'll call him back up here.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm just saying we should probably. I think 20 minutes is a little like way too long in my opinion. I think we should do like maybe 10 minutes.
20 minutes for what?
Maybe in the middle.
Well,
For the response. For like.
Be more careful about getting shot, Guthrie. You didn't really count because you didn't die, I don't think.
Yeah, I didn't die, and I was always in the back, so I really wasn't worried about getting shot. You know what I mean?
Well,
But
I mean,
10
I think it
minutes
was
is
a
still
good test
decent amount
tonight.
of time.
It was a good test.
Yeah.
And you know, we lost a lot of people at the very beginning. Look, I mean, look at the sections down there. Just look at the sections real quick.
User joined your channel.
That's the people that stuck it out. Those are the people that stuck it out. And you know, I want to give commendation to these guys because you know they're the ones that stuck it out. They're the ones that were here.
User joined your channel. User joined your
I'm
channel.
sure Hall will get the opportunity to do that.
Hey, by the way, me, Belestia, and who was the other guy that took that VCP alone?
Sheena.
Yeah, we need a fucking medal for this shit. Medic, a WEO, and a fucking wounded guy taking a VCP full of motherfucker.
Like, no
we
offense,
need
though,
a fucking medal for this shit.
Most people don't get medals for taking a VCP full of friendly troops, though.
Yeah, they were full of friendly, so.
Yeah, just walking in, fiving some wacky dudes, and then standing on a tower.
I mean,
that's not
look.
like metal material. It's like a diamond jubilee.
Shut up,
material.
Belestia. Take the flowers and shut up.
Very good point.
I mean, I'm going back in. I need to test TFR on my own to see if it works.
Hey, by the way, guys, I need to add that I'm really tired and I got cold tomorrow morning, so I need to sleep.
Okay.
It was a blast. It was fun. Happy I'm back in the game, that I can actually play
User
with a
joined your
decent
channel.
internet connection. Finally, so you're gonna have me on your ass for a little while now. I'm
already
on User joined your channel.
I love you all and talk to you tomorrow.
Wait.
User
Before
joined
you
your
leave?
channel.
Well, go
Yeah.
talk to him in
User
another
joined
channel.
your
Quick.
We've already talked to Hall about that. Can you write?
User was moved to your
Can you
channel.
write down this WDP medical debt in the message and send it to him?
User
Yeah, we
joined
got
your
it. It's
user
already
joined
done.
your
Sweet,
channel.
cool.
User joined your channel. User
Oh,
joined
and
user
by
joined
the
your
way,
channel. User joined
where
your
is
channel.
that?
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Sheena's at the bottom.
Let's see now.
ICs, if you know of any if you know any promotions, just give me an email real quick or a little poke.
Alright, gentlemen, if you're just joining us and you're below the way of Master Corporal, medium mic.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your
In fact,
channel.
below the
User
way,
was moved to your channel.
Lieutenant medium mics, maybe.
What? Oh, sorry.
Everything's good with what I sent that, Junkie?
Yep. Yeah, I think that's a good call. Love it.
Have a good one, everybody.
You too, Cass.
Talk to you
Good night.
later.
Alright, Hall. It's all you, buddy.
User
Unless you want me to
disconnected
take
from
it.
your channel.
No, there's a couple things I want to bring up the way. Okay, here's what I want everybody to do that's in this room right now. Go up to settings, go to plugins, and I want you to click on the Task Force Arma 3 radio, and I want you to check your version number. If it's less than 0.9.5, I want you to let us know. Once again, if it's less than 0.9, or if it's not 0.9.5, let us know. Sure. I guess I'm old school.
I have version 1.
I don't see
Is that weird?
Yeah,
that is weird. That is super weird.
It's fucking weird.
That may see the problem is it only takes one guy to have the wrong version.
Oh, sorry. Done C3 control button.
Ah. Okay, so does that mean everyone's got the right version? Okay, well that's good to know. The other thing is, before I turn it over to Captain Junkie to go through everyone's thing, good job today, guys. I know we had lots of problems, and we continue to have problems. But the guys in this room, I want you to know that you're the core and the heart of this unit right now, because you stick it out, you stay here, you keep the thing going, and that's really, really important. I can't tell you how much that's appreciated by all of us. And the other thing you also need to realize is it's not just you guys that are frustrated. It's me, it's Junkie, it's Mortis, it's the champs. It's everybody has the same frustration level, and we're determined to get this sorted out. And I know you've heard this all before, and you say, yeah, we've heard it all before, but nothing changes. It will change. Just bear with us. Keep supporting the unit. Keep showing up, and it will get better. Because as I think you can agree, once we do get going, it's pretty damn good. So let's just keep working on that. Next week, we're going to change things over. I'm imploring the champs, I know you can hear me, yourself and Mortency, and anyone else who's available to help. We need to test the living shit out of this Arma Sync 3 or whatever it is, and get it so that we can honestly say to everybody, come Sunday, it works. Because if we have this again, I gotta tell you, it's just gonna really start to creep up on people. So let's keep working on it. Once again, to everybody in this room, thank you. That's awesome. Keep supporting this group. We are, to be quite honest with you, one of the better Arma groups on the planet right now, because of our numbers, because of the people that keep supporting it, because of the leadership. So let's keep that going. I'm sticking around through thick and thin, and I know there's quite a few of you that will be doing the same. So let's make sure we keep going on that. One thing I like to ask all of you to do, and some of you are a little worse at this than others, watch your sarcasm. There's nothing more irritating than we're trying to get something sorted, and all anyone wants to do is get on here and talk about, oh yeah, like it's this again. Oh hey, this is just like 15 MAU, except those guys actually work, etc., etc., etc. We really don't need that kind of feedback. It's not positive, and it doesn't help the situation whatsoever. One last thing for me is the champ. He's gone. I was just going to say to him, can we please get rid of that fucking interactive key? If I hear someone tell me to put my hands up one more time, I'm going to shoot myself. That's it. Chunky, you can take over.
Right on. Alright, so let's start off by saying that we have 10 who have already signed up for, 12 that have already signed up with maybes or attending for next week's operation. It's a continuation of this one. We're going to push down south, so, we're going to have plenty of stuff to do for next week, just to... Nice, Bill. We're going to continue pushing on. It is still going to be the same Sangin map. We're switching over next week, if I'm not mistaken, to Champ. It's going to be on the new Arma Sync. If you know how to use Play with 6, there are options where you can roll back within Play with 6. If you're familiar with that, then it's still available to you. But for those of us that want it simple, keep it simple, we're going to be going on to this new Arma Sync thing. Again, it's... just to echo what Hall says, you guys are the core group, and thank you very much for sticking around. It means a lot to us to see that kind of dedication even through the frustration. And the fact that we push through it no matter what, awesome. Great job, guys. Alright, so the first thing I'll do is I'm going to turn it over to Airdet and let them go ahead and have their say first tonight. And let's hear what they thought of the mission tonight and anything crazy going on their side.
Well, overall for us, it was a great ops. A lot of hectic at the start with how the server had that kind of an issue, but we were able to get you guys out to your drop-off points. Very good. Good points for my FEs was the infantry. You guys loaded up professionally, quick and easy. We got you out there, got back quickly. One little bad point that we have is the respawn time for 20 minutes. 10 minutes could have maybe been the nice, soft, good spot for the whole entire ops. Besides that, that's all we have. And promotion-wise, if you guys haven't noticed, Sergeant Lemay got promoted this week to from Master Corporal to Sergeant. He finished most of his courses and is one step closer to becoming an officer.
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Good job.
Just Junkie, if I can, for just 1 sec. In regards to the respawn, yeah, tonight it was just a test, guys. Okay, it's not something that we're going to stick with necessarily. We just wanted to test it, see how it works. So your feedback is awesome. So 20 minutes from what we've been hearing so far is too long, and you're probably right about that. But just bear with us on that. We're going to try out a few different things over the next little while until we come to one that everyone can agree will work. Okay, thanks.
That's it for Meredith. Mangoff, did you have anything else to add?
Nope. I'll hit all of it.
All right, thank you, Pollock. One platoon, Ballesta. Let's hear from your side and any promotions you guys might have.
That's a negative on promotions. As you see, my platoon is not here to get promoted, so they can wait till next Sunday.
Okay.
Excluding one person who obviously isn't here because he has a really cool thing going on in his garage or his basement or something.
Yeah.
But Corporal M.D. Pietro was promoted, acting lacking, to Master Corporal, and is now placed in charge of Woman Bravo. So congratulate him on your own time, gentlemen. As far as the off goes, from what I understood, on the Milsim side of things, as far as the tactics, planning, and execution went, one platoon performed, what's the word I'm thinking of, terribly. Just awful. Like the whole Milsim, well organized, advanced to contact, stuff like that. Well, at least in the platoon level contact. In the section level contact, we did okay. But where we lacked Milsim structure and organization, we did have a shitload of fun
User in your channel
doing our own
timed
thing,
out.
which of course is not a good thing. We should not have done it. But having done it, we had a blast. And of course, if we had an actual platoon with a much higher group of numbers, we would have probably stuck with the game plan a little bit better. And we endeavor to do that next Sunday. I'm not going to mention anything about the starting desync issues because I mean everybody saw it happen, everybody knows what's up. The one issue we did have was when 1-2, one of their members fired the Carl Gustav that blew up that pickup truck, and unfortunately for us, it happened at the exact same time as 1-1 was trying to move down an open hill. And it triggered the AI to notice us, and they killed wounded one member and killed 2 of our other members. So just ensure that on comms, you know where everybody is and know not to fire, because we're kind of standing there with our pants down. But I'm sure we'll work on that later on. Yeah, other than that, it was fun. We enjoyed it. The members stuck around. The members who didn't stick around will care what they think. And we will be back next Sunday, and hopefully it'll be the same, except better start.
Just 1 point on the use of heavier weapons, i.e. Carl Gustav, if we have tow or any of that. Make sure this is towards the platoon commanders and the section commanders. That's one weapon system you must control. What I mean by that is soldiers shouldn't be allowed to just load her up and fire away. You control that heavy weapon. So in this case, permission should have been given to that individual, and maybe it was, I don't know, to engage the target. So make sure you keep a grip on your heavier weapons from this point forward. Thanks.
All right, thanks, Bill. Did you want to turn it over to Foss to get a more in-depth, or are you good?
No, we're good. I think Foss will just reiterate what I said in a much more hilarious manner.
Yeah.
Yeah, / the sarcasm comment earlier. Sorry.
Okay.
As in, I don't want to do it, so I'm not going to say anything.
Good!
Ah, okay. Well then, we'll move on to platoon. Since that's me, I'm just going to turn it over to Fairburn. Was in charge of 1-2 Alpha tonight for a good time being. So let's hear from those guys. And I know that I had you guys kind of running around, you know, with the disconnect issues. We were trying to stay online and it was tough, but you guys did a pretty good job, Fairburn. So how did you and your 2IC fare tonight?
We did good. First off, I just want to give a shout out to Mullins. He was my 2IC. He's not here right now. He had to take off a little bit early, but he did a fantastic job as a 2IC. So I've got some bad points and some good points. I'll get the bad out of the way first. I don't know if any other sections experience this, but within our section, if you're not the IC, if we're just sitting online or whatever, you're not talking. You're being quiet. You're waiting for the IC to give his orders. Because as an IC on the radio, we're listening to people yelling over our section net, we're listening to people yelling over platoon net, we're listening to people yelling over company net. So, you know, and we're listening to people screaming their heads off beside us. So if the less unnecessary talking there is, the better. And that's not only so that we can communicate with our superiors, that's also so that we can communicate to you guys. Because if our orders aren't getting through because someone else is talking about something that's irrelevant, then we have a problem. We have a very big problem at that point. So just make sure, unless you're calling out a contact or doing something that is important to the section, try to maintain a good level of silence. PID is my next point. When we were around the area of the VCP, I'm honestly not sure what happened, but according to my guys, there were some incidents of friendly fire, people shooting at the Iraqis in the base, people shooting at each other, and there were some friendly fire incidents there. I don't know if anybody actually got hit. I don't think there were any deaths from it, but obviously you can see the premise of firing bullets at someone who is on your side is not a good thing. So I'd just like to actually, O'Neill, I got ran over by those ISIS guys in the car, so I don't think I got friendly fired, but you might have. So I get it. You know, you're taking contact. You see
Just
people with guns.
Actually, Fairburn, just to break that a little bit, that was actually a civilian car, and because we were firing on a civilian and killed the civilian within it, the Iraqi troops then started firing on us, which is why there was friendly fire. Those guys were, at least on the heads-up display that I had, because I got the virtual goggles on, they came in as white, which is civilian, and they started getting engaged, and the next person got engaged. And
then the Iraqis got angry at us.
Yeah. Okay, so continue on.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense now.
Like real quick.
Hang on, let Fairburn finish.
Okay.
So yeah, that actually explains quite a bit about the clusterfuck that took place there. And next point is, please guys, this is mainly directed towards AirDet. Try to pre-plan your LZs, get some sort of forward observation, get some sort of reconnaissance up there. Because, well, my section was split up on a helicopter. I had one of my fire teams already in the AO while the rest of us were sitting back at base. And on the way in, apparently their bird took fire and one of our guys was heavily injured, either on the way down or right when he got out. So that puts me in a little bit of a predicament, right? Because I have two of my fire team guys stranded. One of them's heavily injured, and we're all the way on the other side of the map, unable to get to them. So it's that could be a problem. So I guess just try to if you can't make the LZ, you know, don't try to be a hero. Go for an alternate that's taking less fire. And I have something about the server issues, but you know, we'd just be beating a dead horse. Dead horse at that point. So I'm not going to go over that. And good points. They were fantastic. They listened to orders. We were doing a lot of section battle drills, a lot of section attacks, a lot of bounding, a lot of peeling, a lot of CQB drills, and they all executed it perfectly. So fantastic job. One 2 Alpha out there. You guys are great, and thanks for hosting this op, guys. I'm done.
Thanks, Fairburn. I consolidated 1-2 Bravo with 1-2 Charlie. How did you guys decide on doing your AAR?
We did it all together, so I have everything.
Okay, go ahead, put it.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off with the bad stuff. Once again, you know, everybody said it took forever to start, blah blah blah. Everyone pretty much already beat that to death, so I'm not gonna go over that too much. There was, everyone already said about the unnecessary friendly fire. About the firing on the civilian vehicle that caused the Iraqis to create my only 2 deaths during that whole op, which was Hewitt and Fan. They both got shot and died because someone decided to open fire on civilians, and that ended up causing the Iraqis to kill 2 of my guys. So just make sure everybody PID. Make sure you know what you're shooting at, if it has a gun, if it doesn't, all that good stuff. Also, another, I'm pretty sure it was friendly fire. The Griffin at the end was coming in to land and pick us up, and we got shot with a rocket, and I think Mangoff and someone else ended up dying.
Hey,
and
wake up.
The rest of us managed to make it out, but someone shot at the Griffin, and we don't know who, but I believe it was friendly fire. So once again, just make sure you guys watch where you're shooting. On the terms of us being a fire base for 1-1 Charlie when they were assaulting the compound where the HVT was, that was more a miscommunication between us. I had no idea that they didn't want us to fire yet. I just had the idea or the knowledge that
User in your channel
we were
timed
supposed to be covering them. So when I told my Carl G, I gave him permission to fire out a technical. I had no idea that they were when Charlie was moving through an open field, so I just took the shot, and that ended up getting them a few of their guys killed and injured. So I guess a mistake on my part, but
well, don't take too much on that. That was my fault for not being up there and coordinating it more. So.
Yeah, good things. Was pretty organized, especially section side. Everybody knew what they were doing. Everyone knew where they were at. They got in position well. Actually getting to the objectives was pretty good. I know we were kind of behind there. 1-2 Charlie was, because I kept having to get up and leave, so I just had my guys' positions while I was gone. So that kind of put us behind, but there's not really much I can do about that. It was really fun. It was a lot of action. Everybody pretty much was able to shoot at something, and other than the miss, if we didn't have that mishap, we wouldn't have had any deaths. So it was pretty good. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. All right. Well. Thank you. Yeah, it's the background. So the only promotion that I had was from Casista, promoting M.O. Crow to Master Corporal for completing his classes. So congratulations, Mo Crow. Master Corporal. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong color, isn't it? Let's try this. This one without the period, huh? Yep. Okay. And we'll definitely make sure that we change that on the website to make that complete. Other than that, guys, I just want to kind of, again, let you know that next week we're just going to complete this this push down to the Alamo. We're going to be suiting up with some heavy weapons. We should have a bunch of guys left in here. It's been a little bit confusing, a little bit overwhelming this past week. I get it, because of so many shifts and changes and Decoy opening up and being that extra step for us. But again, if you haven't gotten into the calendar for next week, go ahead and get in there, mark your attendance as maybe or absolutely. But that's it from me. Ballesta, on the other hand, does have something he wants to say to you guys one last time before we go, and then we'll hand it back to Hall.
Gentlemen, nothing important. After this op, after we're done all this, I'm going to try and grab a few people, and we're going to go back in and play some Alma 3 if people aren't all Alma 3'd out yet. So if you're willing to join us, just let me know. We'll probably be doing it in the casual channels. It's all post-AAR stuff, though, so stay headed.
All right, that's it. We'll send it over there to Hall for closing statements.
Okay, guys. One thing I'd like to try and blush. I'm glad you brought that up. If we could have is, I know it's getting late for some of you. If we could have a bunch of you go in game. I want to go in and see if TFR works. Between the champs and I, we seem to have found an issue of one person, and it doesn't matter who it is. But I want to see if that's what affected the whole thing. So if we could give that a try, Blush, if you just let us know when you're ready, and we can go in and just see if it works.
Alright, well I'm waiting for the champs to come back because he kind of has the server admin stuff, but if I can get logged in and I can get the admin password, I can probably restart the server my own way, and then we can do it. Is anybody willing to come back in and play some Arma? It's all of you guys. You can all unmute your mics, by the way.
I'll send you a message, Bill, about that part really quick. But anyway, do you mind if I say something though about TFR and why? Well, no, but just TFR and some stuff that I noticed.
Well, seeing as how the AAO is pretty much officially over, you can say whatever you want.
Okay, well, for some odd reason, for the past 4 ops this Sunday, I cannot play due to the game will freeze my computer. Don't know what the problem is. Reinstalled all my mods twice, and it's screwing around. Don't know. But during the week from Monday to Saturday, if I play for casual on Arma 3, everything works fine. No glitch, no crash, no anything. I don't know if it happens to other people, but it seems like it's always on Sunday. Every single op, I jump in for 3 to 2 minutes, and then my game completely freezes.
Okay, here's a question. Is it 7CMG number 1 and 2? Are those the repos you have?
Whatever Sunday's ops is on,
No,
matter
like,
which one.
Does it say 7CMG 1 and 2 on your thing? Because we've been noticing a weird problem where people still haven't updated from Alive and Training to 1 and 2.
When I'm doing casual play on 1 or 2, it's completely fine. No problems, no anything. It's fine. But every single time, no matter what server.
The name of the repo, like the name, not the
He's
name of the server.
He's talking about Play with 6.
Yeah,
Play with 6 repo. Does it say 7CMG number 2 HD or
Yes.
number 1? Yeah, okay.
No, it just says 7CMBG number 2 and number 1.
Okay, good. No, then okay, you need to go back to the downloads because there's like a couple more repos. One that says HD and everything else on it.
It's the same. There's two more, but you don't need those anymore.
Oh.
Because we're switching over. It's to use the all-in Arma full pack instead of the.
User
Like
disconnected from your channel.
T Woodall?
I don't know, but he disconnected.
That's so weird. He poked me and then just.
What did you say?
He just commented on my avatar. That fucked with my head for a second. Alright, well, I'm gonna see if I can sort out the game thing, and we're gonna go in on Altis, and we're gonna do some stuff.
On Altis?
Yeah, because
okay,
I can trust it. I can trust Altis not to, Oh, the champs, can you server restart thing?
Yeah.
And message me the admin password.
You can go in right there and switch
User
the map,
disconnected from your channel.
Sweet.